Hey Kevin, it was great meeting you yesterday. I've attached the how to hold the guitar video, and it is imperative that you check that out before you try this other stuff. I'm now going to make an annoying sound and avoid future annoying sounds. Sorry. Sorry, bro, I just started working with a headset. Cool. So let's presume that you just watched the how to hold the guitar video and you're holding it correctly and your fretboard's not down there or anything. But absolutely check that out first. It's really short. And as we discussed right hand wise, we've got this wide ass range of motion that we have to use to hear. Not, which is what everybody wants to do. So we learned E minor, comes straight into strings, and then A minor was pretty similar. So it's really up to you to tweak your own fun to efficient balance in your practice. I'm going to give you literal stereo instructions for what I want you to do this time. And when I say stop and work on that, I do actually literally mean it would be optimal. And I want you to stop the video and work on the tiny subsection we just went over, as it'll factor into everything we're doing subsequently. And that's how muscle memory works if we're trying to actually really get this on a level of conscious competence for starts. Cool, man. So we decided we would just focus on strumming, and that our first rhythm would just be down, playing on the downbeat, 1, 2, 3, 4. But I really want this to start with you just examining the hand movement, doing one, pausing for whatever amount of time you want to, just going, I'm starting as high as here and ending up all the way down there when I'm doing this. What I just did on purpose is miss. That's a good mistake. That means that you almost did it perfectly. If we're in too far, that's when it's going to sound really bad. You bamboozle it. Either of those things might happen. But yeah, so, and dude, stop your video and get good at strumming down once. Consciously focused, not lining your pickup here, but just really swinging away at it. And we don't want to hear we want just the golf swing analogy. Just go right through it decisively. You don't need to use a lot of attack. It's just one fluid motion. And there are times when we use different range of motion, but most of the time we're playing rhythm guitar. That's what's up, Paul. Do that. Great. So now playing down, down, down over and over should be a formality, and it's almost not imperative that you play it in rhythm, which I might as well. So that's what we call rhythm one. All downs, quarter notes at any tempo. The important part is that you actually give yourself conscious focus enough to still be thinking about the technique concepts. So you have to switch back to, okay, I'm really thinking about what I'm doing sometimes. This stuff at first. All right, man, cool. So we haven't done the left hand change yet. We're doing that on purpose. We're going to look at your right hand. The second rhythm, down, up, chopping wood, tends to go down on the downbeat, up on the upbeat in rhythm guitar. I'm going 1, 2, 3, and 4. And it's going to be down, 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 up, down, up. But hey, we're just going. But before you get into trying to do it multiple times, which is going to be your or anyone's natural inclination to do, just try to do it the rhythm over and over. Let's examine the up movement. You're going to be going from here and try to get a good one where you hit all the strings. Just try to stop your video. Down, there's a little bit of wrist. Up, a little bit less so, but either way, just a tiny bit. Versus just it's something happening in your shoulder and your elbow, and as long as you should be able to let go over here and nothing happens, whether you're sitting cross-legged or not. I'm in a position where it would fall. Cool. So down, up, down, up, down, up. There's holding the pick, first finger, etc. You did it correctly intuitively, but yeah, there on your first finger, about that much of it sticking out. My bad. There, what? In parentheses. Cool. So there's our first two rhythms, and I want you to absolutely be sick at them, like it kind of actually starts to feel less mechanical before you move on. So there you go. And then we did a harder rhythm. We went doom doom da jicky jicky boom ba da da. 1 2 3 4 and 1 and 2 3 4 and like a hip hop beat. And that's gonna be down 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 up down up down 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 up. That's one time through. 1 2 3 4 and 1 and 2 3 4 and like 1 2 3 whatever. There it is. And again, really don't even try that until you're on. So right now we've been focused on your right hand intentionally. Now let's have a really excruciating 10 minutes or so, or however long it takes you to deconstruct and reverse engineer. There's this chord and there's this chord. And the key is minimizing the amount of movement. And you can have your first finger just hovering ready, which it theoretically might be anyway, just because we're at this position on the fretboard where these might be useful. First finger to do shit over here, excuse me, and pinky over. Either way, hey, we're really just talking about the song itself and doing the chord change. Just don't. The worst thing possible would be going, and if you find yourself grouping it as these two, then that, as quick as possible. Just try to do it all as one chord shape. That's the goal. So no guessing, conscious focus, verbalize for yourself in your own internal monologue what went wrong. For instance, I started with my finger on the second string. When I moved down, I didn't actually fret that note. I'm going to do that the next time. We're not trying to do anything musical right now. You're having, the difficult part at first is how do I move so fast? And right now we're going head on at that, picking two easier chords, certainly, to work on. And there you go. So really, you could just be doing it with your left hand. But if you want single strums, it's important that you not turn it into a song. Like not going like, well, whatever. The point is to learn to do it. Please stop learning to do it. Great. So now all of your rhythms that we just played, I'm just going to use the last one to illustrate because it actually sounds musical. We'll go, E minor, A minor. It's really up to you. You can make it 2 measures of E minor, then switch. The point is to learn to do it. Key concept: pretending the song ends at the first strum of A minor, going. Because that's the truly hard part. You've already worked both sides of it, so you're gonna want to play the whole thing, but just key in on that. You could even just go like, and you can totally just be going. Cool. And then there's this open strum right there, the very last strum before we switch. We actually played the open Hey, Caesar chord. And if you wanted to put all 4 of your fingers at frets 1, 2, 3, and 4, you'll find that your thumb is in classical position, the only one that we use other than thumb over top, where our goal is to be flush with the instrument. I'm assuming you remember that from during the lesson, so not thumb wicked over the top, not thumb off to the side. You might try to create some kind of like vice grip position, but it just all is going to hurt right now. So we've got straight up, thumb over top, and classical is really not that different. We're using this one because we're going to need to reach all 3 of our fingers, and it's a good way to trick yourself into getting out in front of the fretboard. Our palm is not always touching. Cool. And then I'm just like, here, C, and there's some musical notes. There's the do through do part, and then there's extra notes up there. So when we get to 2 fretted notes in a row, that one's staying down. I don't think that really tripped you out too bad during the lesson. But there I was going first finger, third finger. I'm certainly not going, there we go. That's how we play. Horn or piano goes, you just hit this one, then you hit that one. Us isn't. One finger held down while the other one moves. Cool. hey, have fun with this. Good luck. Use the video as much as you need to. The key concepts are little sections finish as we go, and that this is not really a song. This is preparing to play a whole lot of music. See you soon.